close, you close.
Getting there.
Yo, who's the most famous person you've seen come up in here?
I don't know. Probably LeBron. Me.
I can't believe y'all didn't say Kobe.
Well, hello, Driving Miss Fresh. How you doing today? Adhering to our no social media, no video policy, I hope.
You ain't gotta worry about me, yo.
Look, despite her rough demeanor, she's actually pretty respectful of the boundaries and limitations you set up, Hannah. So don't worry about it, okay?
I love me some rules, you know what I'm saying? I even use the bathroom and everything.
Yeah, so I saw your video on TMZ with all the paparazzi on you. That's a really interesting way to build a brand.
Yo, I gotta stay on my hustle, you know what I'm saying? Be fresh hustle. I can't pass up an opportunity with like 20 cameras in my face.
No, 20 cameras in his face.
Well, actually, it was just at my place. I wasn't there, to be honest.
Anyway, you ready to bounce?
Yeah, I'm ready. Hey, you guys need anything from me?
Well, I assume
Nope.
since
Okay,
you're
cool.
slumming it with Miss Fresh that we're done for the night.
Yeah, interviews in the can.
Yeah,
social
drive
stuff.
safe,
Okay.
Miss Fresh.
Stay strong, C-Money. Dang,
Hey, I'm hungry.
me too.
Get some
Roscoe's.
food. No, I'm always down, B.
Und damit herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge Let's Play NBA 2K18. Wir sind frisch Level 70 geworden. Und jetzt bin ich mal gespannt, was jetzt passiert. Ich bin mir eigentlich ganz sicher, dass da das Handy noch vibrieren wird und dass da noch irgendwas passieren kann. Ich kann mir nicht vorstellen, dass jetzt hier dieser Dialog alles gewesen sein soll. Ja? Also, das wäre ein bisschen wenig. Übrigens, wenn euch NBA 2K18 auch gefällt, dann schaut mal in die Videobeschreibung. Da findet ihr einen Link. Wir haben ein tolles Angebot mit unserem Partner Gameladen für euch gemacht. Da bekommt ihr das Spiel besonders günstig. Und ihr unterstützt uns natürlich auch noch gleichzeitig ein bisschen damit. So, schauen wir ins Handy, weil ich habe ja jetzt hier einen Auftrag abgeführt. Ziele. Ja, super. Kein neuer Auftrag. Kein Handyanruf. Ja, da hätte ich jetzt ja mit mehr gerechnet. Also, ja, das ist ja ein bisschen traurig. War ja gut. Was will man machen? Vielleicht ja nach dem nächsten Spiel. Wir werden es sehen und wir hören uns auf jeden Fall in der Halbzeit wieder. Bis gleich. Da bin ich wieder und es ist noch keine Halbzeit, denn kaum bin ich raus, ist eine neue SMS eingetroffen. Und Brian meldet sich bei mir. Mal gucken, was der möchte. Die Sache für Main Street News. Wie mache ich das am besten? Ah, ich habe ein T-Shirt im Kleiderschrank, dass ich ein bisschen... Okay, das wollen wir noch mal ausprobieren, ob wir das hinbekommen. Meine Wohnung muss ich erstmal marschieren. Mal gucken, ob der Portier mal wieder so freundlich zu mir ist. Hallo, hallo, ja.
Were you just not opening doors today, Spinelli?
Not until you promise me one thing.
What's that?
Take more shots.
That's up to the coach, man.
What's his number? I'll give him a call. I have a way with people.
Ich möchte zu meinem Court natürlich. Ja, diese obergeile Musik, ne, die man hier hat. Ein Traum. Und es lädt und es lädt und es lädt. Sag mal. Wo ist denn dein Problem? Ist ab sofort irgendwie Drehverbot oder was hier? Ich melde mich aber, wenn es geladen ist. Das ist ja, also das ist ja unfassbar. Ah, ich hab's geschafft. Guck mal an.
Chicago-style pizza.
Hey, sweet, the pizza's here. How much we owe you?
Charlie and his stat kid and whoever you are. What are you guys doing in my house?
Hey, Mr. Pizza Man, how much we owe you for the pizza?
Why are you asking about
That's
pizza, bro?
repetition, man. That's repetition.
Oh,
Yo, you looking at my new improv team, Fresh Lettuce. You know what I'm saying?
B, since when do you do improv?
Yo, it keeps the intelligence sharp and makes you quick on your feet. You know what I'm saying? Twinkle toes, pop,
Hey,
pop,
hey,
pop,
God,
pop, pop, pop,
just
pop.
stop
You
it.
know what I'm saying? I saw your agent Brian on the phone the other day. His comebacks was so quick. You know what I'm saying? I had to do this.
it's like live action problem solving. That's why I love it.
And it's good for networking too. To meet people.
Look, B, I'm really happy for you. I just have one small question. Why y'all gotta do improv at my place?
Yo, what else is we gonna do it, man? Come on now.
The last place we practiced in was a broom closet in a church basement. This is way better.
We playing questions only. All your responses gotta be in the form of a question. You down to play?
So it's
Komm, da spielen wir mit.
Yo,
Ha, das ist ja
I thought
lustig.
you hated that game.
Did I ever tell you I was on Jeopardy once?
What makes you think I hate it?
Yo, did you win?
Do you really want to hear this story?
What are you doing? Why is he talking like that? Why didn't you tell me you were having people over?
Remember when I had texted you that I formed an improv group?
Don't most reputable improv groups practice in a theater?
Ain't this place so much nicer than a theater?
Das ist eine komplizierte beste Freundin.
So this is your basketball court?
Do you think I should change the locks?
Is you sure you haven't played this before?
Okay, I'm done.
Ah, fresh lettuce.
Don't fall, B. You good?
I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I got the weak knees. Stanky leg all day.
Die machen einen ja wahnsinnig so. Er hat was gesagt von wegen, in meinem Kleiderschrank wäre ein T-Shirt. Ich habe hier Schuhe, das sind die, die ich anhab. Aber hör mal, im Kleiderschrank? Ah, da. Warum verbeugst du dich, wenn du den Kleiderschrank betreten willst? Ach so, weil du den Befehl nicht wahrgenommen hast, ich verstehe. Was soll das? Du sollst dich auch nicht hinsetzen, du sollst den Kleiderschrank betreten, bitte. Ja, sag mal, was ist denn hier los? Ah. Komm, wir zeigen dem Kollegen mal kurz, wie man das richtig macht. Ja, der will aber auch nicht mit mir spielen, das kann doch wohl nicht angehen. Und lass mich jetzt in meinen Kleiderschrank. Sag mal, hier stimmt doch was nicht. Vielleicht war es der falsche Kleiderschrank, mal gucken. Aber hier, das steht ja leer. Holy moly, I don't understand it. Also wir gucken noch mal kurz ins Handy. Und ich meine, er sagt mir, ich pack dir ein T-Shirt in den Kleiderschrank, dass du ein wenig in der Stadt spazieren führen kannst. Ja, musst. Ja, aber warum macht er das dann? Ah, ja, jetzt komm. Geh rein da. Das probieren wir nochmal. Lesen erstmal. Ja, warum betrittst du denn nicht den scheiß Kleiderschrank, Mann? Guck mal, das geht hier. Ja? Du sollst da rein! Sag mal, der will mich doch hier komplett verarschen. Oder wisst ihr was? Wir versuchen es einfach nach dem Spiel. Wir hören uns jetzt aber wirklich in der Halbzeitpause wieder. Bis gleich.
This week in NBA 2K17, there are huge VC jackpots available in the venue. When ante-up events are going on, get wins and go for that big VC prize. We also have Ruffles 4-Pointer Challenge, house rules, and more coming to the venue, so stay tuned to the video walls in the neighborhood for all the latest. My team's Court Vision packs are out now. Brandon Jennings, Jason Kidd, Nick Van Exel, and more point guards are available. If you get every point guard in this pack, you can unlock a Ruby Darren Williams to lead your My Team lineup. Hey guys, I'm Rachel and
The 2K Sports pregame show.
NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson with colleagues Shaq and Ken Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors playing against the Clippers out in Los Angeles. For Los Angeles, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. Tonight, two teams that have had great success, the kind of battle that could have future ramifications. Kenny, these teams may have to play each other again down the road in the playoffs. How can they set the tone here?
Oh, send a message. Even if you got to write it and give it to the ball boy to take down to the other bench, you send that message that we're here to play, and this is how it's going to be today, tomorrow, and in the future.
And as a player, you look forward to these matchups, Ernie, because as a team, you learn where you guys stand against the best.
And now let's send it down to Kevin Harlan as we approach tip-off.
What are you gonna do out there, Sham? Huh? What are you gonna do?
He ain't doing nothing. I can show you better than I can teach you, young. You just wait.
You ain't gonna do nothing out there tonight,
Oh,
Sham.
I ain't gonna do nothing. Keep talking. You already know my game don't lie. Hey, wait. You got something right there.
What, we're here?
Oh, wait, that's just your foot in your mouth.
Got him. You're so corny.
Yeah,
man.
whatever. You just mad because I'm gonna have you looking silly. Just watch.
You gonna take that? Nah, man. I'm gonna be watching my boy DJ.
DJ? What? You got jokes. Man, watch what I do out there. Hey, DJ.
Hey, put some
Man,
respect
whatever.
on my
Hey,
name.
all right, little Judge, you gonna see, man. You gonna see.
All right,
Let him talk to you like that.
Hey, man. What? Man, he was trying to keep up with you.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Two teams, two conferences. It's a road game for the Raptors in this one. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. We'll be catching up in a bit from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. This homestand ends here for the Clippers as they get ready to hit the road. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
And when you look at the Clippers, and you have to love the way this team is playing. No one was really talking about them at the beginning of the year. Now, they're one of the hottest teams in the league.
Well, Greg, we're talking about them now, right? This terrific start certainly has the attention of the rest of the league.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, every rookie is usually taken under the wing of a veteran as they find their way into the league. Shammy Wills has filled that role for DJ, acting as a mentor and teaching DJ all he can about the game. He and DJ have quickly formed one of the closest bonds on the team. He's been a huge supporter of his early success. Guys?
David, thank you as always. Shammy Wells, not the first player you would think of as a mentor, but, you know, it's worked out great. Now that we're into the season, some small injuries, and in some cases, Doris, big injuries have already occurred. Is this where a team's depth really gets tested?
You know what's striking and what separates the NBA from college basketball and any other level to me is the players on the end of the bench who could go a stretch of 5 to 10 games and not be at all a part of a rotation, but where an injury occurs, Kevin, they are forced to step in and contribute right away. And it speaks volumes about the level of professionalism for those players who are able to not play, to not be getting any minutes at all, and then step in when required and be effective. Truly an incredible thing.
Oh, great look at it. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So for Toronto right now, they've got Jonas Valanciunas, Lowry out there with Powell. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Siakam in at the power forward position. Now, here's Gallinari, following the miss by DeRozan. And Gallinari kicks to Jordan. Jordan sets the pick for Williams. That one, no good. Nice D from Valanciunas. Outside Lowry. In the corner, Powell with it. Screened by Valanciunas. Lowry from outside. And no good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And once they established that flow offensively, really never got any resistance from the deep.
I think, Greg, you can't expect to win with that kind of effort. The defense was nowhere to be found, and it cost them all night long.
And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Outside DeRozan. Valanciunas with a screen on Gallinari. Shot clock at 5. DeRozan dishes to Valanciunas. And that one drops.
But, Kevin, this guy's been adept at finding ways to finish inside. Jonas Valanciunas doesn't miss many of these chances. Given an opportunity, he'll deliver.
Now here's Williams. Here's Griffin. And finished off by Griffin.
Oh, my word. I shouldn't be amazed anymore when Griffin pulls off a dunk like that, but I always seem to be. The man has some unreal moves above the rim.
Here's DeRozan. Makes it off the glass. DeRozan's got his first bucket in this one.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Right, because otherwise you're going to give up those close-range opportunities all night. If you allow the opposition to get into a groove, look out.
Jordan with a screen on Lowry. Williams for 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
Yeah, coming off that screen, wide open, just can't convert.
Well, I think, Greg, that's exactly what you want. The screen was solid. The execution just fell a little bit short on the shot.
It's not going to go for him. Griffin passes to Teodosic. Jordan the screen. Williams kicks to Griffin. Clippers moving the ball around. Gallinari against DeRozan, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. And what a terrific fan base for the Raptors. third highest attendance in the league.
Well, visiting players will talk about how loud they get, Kev.
Take a break.
And think
Take a
about
break.
it, even on the
Two
road,
shots.
a lot of the Raptors fans will make their presence felt.
That free throw good from Gallinari. A different look for the Clippers. Rivers, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Teodosic. Pirtle, he's checked in for the Raptors. DeLon Wright comes in for Kyle Lowry. He hits both from the stripe.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Pirtle. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Outside DeRozan. Valanciunas with a screen on Rivers. Here's Powell. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
And the fact that they split their two meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
A different look for the Clippers. Willie Reed, he's checked in for Jordan. Harrell comes in for Blake Griffin. And Decker subbed in for Gallinari. Then for the Raptors, Nogueira, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and Anunoby subbed in for Powell. Now here's DeRozan. 35 points for him last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball.
And again, Toronto no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Rivers dishes to Harrell. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Beverly, the pass to Decker. Reed a screen. Decker gets the bucket. And Dwayne Casey, known as a grinder, pound the rock, Doris, is his motto.
Well, along those lines, how about this? In college, he actually worked in a coal mine in order to get the money to buy a car. Hard work indeed. And we're not talking just any car. It was a 70s white coupe with swivel seats. How cool is that for a young guy?
Rivers against DeRozan. A nice shot by Rivers.
Boy, that's a decisive move to the cup. He gives the defense no chance to react.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Pirtle. Back to DeRozan. Wright outside. 6 on the shot clock. Nogueira gets a screen for Wright. Tries to snap the cold streak. They get the rebound. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Nine seconds left here in the opening quarter. Launches a three. Here's Reed. The shot, no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 7. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. DeAndre Jordan not a focal point offensively for this team, but as a defender, he understands he can make a big difference.
I'm not really a big scorer for our team, but that's not my job. My job is to defend and rebound for our team. And, I've accepted my role, and I feel like I'm, excelling in my role.
Well, Jordan, a man who knows what his job is, and he likes his job. He does it very, very well. He is excelling.
And he may not be the NBA's Defensive Player of the Year, but he is certainly the Clippers' Defensive Player of the Year. Jordan has become a defensive beast. And the thing of it is, he's still learning, still getting better.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
I think they play great D and not giving up anything easy early on.
You love that they're making the offense work, right? Making every single thing they try to do hard.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Joseph runs the point with DeRozan on his side. They're the backcourt. Nogueira out there with Pirtle, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. The Raptors making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. Doris, a lot of great catch-and-shoot players in this league, but who's the best right now at creating space for his shot off the dribble?
I'd say, respectively, the point guards that we saw in the NBA Finals, Steph Curry and Kyrie Irving, and they go about their business a little bit differently. Obviously, it's the handle of Kyrie Irving and his ability to not only navigate tight spaces, but his ability to finish with both hands and the creativity and the English sometimes necessary for Steph Curry. It's the majesty and the danger of guarding the three-point shot, which then he combines with that ability to shake and bake and go off the dribble. Really tough contains both of them.
I like that you mentioned the finish, because the finish sometimes you can get in there and make it look great, but you can't get the two.
You got to put the points on the board, baby.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldrich.
Guys, Raptors coach Dwayne Casey talked about the chemistry on his team. He said, we couldn't be better. There's no ego, no hidden agendas. Guys understand their roles. Kyle Lowry told me, we're a complete team, 15 deep, and we really mean that. You never know whose time it's going to be. Kevin?
And DA depth is a crucial part of any team's success. Not when you can rely on your teammates to step up is huge.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
No good on the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Jordan, he's checked in for Reed. Griffin comes in for Harrell. And it's Gallinari in for Sam Dekker. And then for Toronto, Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Pascal Siakam comes in for Nogueira. And it's Powell in for Wright. And he sinks the second.
Well, listen, we know DJ's popular with his teammates, and it's not just about his great basketball play. This guy always comes with great music in the locker room. That's important.
Screened by Valanciunas. Lowry kicks to Powell. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First one falls for Teodosic, who's checked in for DJ. Second free throw, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Wells. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Well, was the Raptors winning their last game against the Kings.
anytime you come off the bench, you know your role. And that night, it was about scoring.
Well, there's no doubt. They were sharp on the offensive end. The bench guys just did a sensational job bringing their A game.
Here's Teodosic. Makes it off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 5. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Powell gives to Valanciunas. Feeds it to Lowry. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass. Well, the Lithuanian 7-footer, Jonas Valanciunas, very effective scoring at the rim. He can get you buckets on the low block. He's an excellent finisher in the pick and rolls. A lot to like about this guy.
Here's Lowry. Following the basket by Blake Griffin. Gallinari with the steal. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Teodosic, that's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Lowry kicks to Siakam. They set the pick. Powell for 3. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Valanciunas, a tremendous offensive rebound.
And that's important, Kevin, because so much of their offense flows through that tremendously talented backcourt. If Valanciunas wants more touches, he's got to go and create them.
And Toronto has possession after the missed 3 from Shammy Wells. Powell, the pass to Siakam. And Lowry has it in the corner. Connects from three-point range. Lowry's got 6 here in this quarter.
What a fluid perimeter game. Kyle Lowry, a consistent threat from deep.
To the middle, here's Teodosic, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Not only can he make plays for others, he can take it upon himself to finish.
The shot by Powell, no good. Clippers leading by 5.
And a good opportunity here to go 2 for 1.
Let's see what they do here, Greg, right? Because you know they want to get a couple of possessions out of the time left.
Now here's Powell. After the miss from Shammy Wells. Now here's Lowry. He's covered closely. Great D that time from Jordan. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 3rd rebound tonight. The pass to Anunoby. In the corner, Powell with it. Screen by Valanciunas. And here is Powell. Here's Anunoby. And that's not going to go. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Clippers lead by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Ja, aber bevor wir zu David Aldridge kommen, wie immer die Halbzeitanalyse. Ich hatte ein bisschen Einsatzzeit, ich habe aber nicht wirklich gut gespielt. Ein Freiwurf ging trotzdem rein. Ein paar schöne Pässe waren dabei, aber ja, einmal konnte ich nicht an dem Spieler dranbleiben, den ich decken sollte. Und es muss in der zweiten Halbzeit zumindest für mich besser werden. Das Team, das führt ganz und spielt auch richtig gut, nur ich muss noch deutlich zulegen. Jetzt an die Sideline zu David Aldridge. David, bitte.
Thanks very much, Dwayne. What are you looking at for the second half after seeing what happened in the first?
Well, defensively, we got to get stops. We got to get them out for boards and box out. Again, we got to be there aggressive with our aggression offensively. And offensively, we can't let the ball stick. We got to get the ball moving and hopping around the horn and make them move their feet.
Case, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third. Doris, you ended a very successful college career a few years before professional women's basketball was fully established. You wish you could have had a chance to go pro and play in what is now the WNBA.
How about this, Kev? The last 10 minutes of my senior season, the last 10 minutes of my final game, I blow out my knee. Otherwise, I would have gone to either Sweden or Ireland and played professionally. But sure, of course I wish the WNBA was formed. It came 10 years after my graduation in 1986. Oh, what could have been.
And Doris is thriving, right? I mean, there is such a following for the WNBA.
Last year's finals may be the most competitive in history. It's really grown leaps and bounds.
So fun to watch. Griffin and Jordan, the front court. Williams and Gallinari at the 2 and the 3. And it's Teodosic in at the 1 step. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, it may not be the era of the center in the NBA, but Jonas Valanciunas has something to say about that. He said, I try to make sure they don't forget about centers. I'll keep reminding them. The league is full of guys that can do different things, but I still think you need a center that can rebound the ball and score in the low post. I agree. Kevin?
Well, the centers are still important, David. Good to see Valanciunas making his presence felt in the paint. First one falls for him.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest rate, and teams are never afraid to put him on the line.
Rivers, he's checked in for Los Angeles. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Raptors trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Siakam kicks to DeRozan. Here's Valanciunas, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Valanciunas out of Lithuania, the 5th overall pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he's still quite young. You know, a lot of talent offensively. Defensively, he's probably had less of an impact, but that's where he has to take the next step.
And he makes the first.
Well, Kevin, you know this. There's a long history of great players coming out of Lithuania, and Valanciunas right there with the best of them. Remember, back in 2012, this guy was the MVP of the Lithuanian Basketball League.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Raptors also changing it up. Acapulco comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's DeLon right in for Kyle Lowry. So he gets them both. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Williams kicks to Rivers. He feeds it to Griffin. Second chance shot. Misses at the rim.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Foul for 3. The Raptors rebound. Valanciunas with a screen on Rivers. And Wright kicks to Pirtle. Over Griffin. They get it back. DeRozan's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Outside Williams. Back to Griffin. Got a hand on it.
Active defense from Jakob Poeltl, that's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
Oh, that's good.
You hope that's a wake-up call for the defense, boys, because you give them that clean a look and it's over.
Outside Williams, inside. He's looking for Griffin, finds him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you can put those alley-oop feeds as high as you need to when Griffin's on the receiving end. He'll pick it up off the top of the backboard if he has to.
Now here's Powell. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. 5 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And really, DeMar DeRozan is a master at what he calls body hunting. Yeah, that ability to just kind of draw fouls. I think he and James Harden actually are the guys that have really kind of set the tone for how to create those opportunities to get to the line.
That one is off. And DeMar DeRozan, always, Greg, among the league leaders in free throw attempts.
And when you look at him, 6'7", 220 pounds with tremendous athleticism, he has got all the tools. Beyond, though, that attack mentality, he's a savvy basketball player. Those little shot fakes, his footwork help this guy live at the line.
So we can't get either to fall. Doris, so much offense is perimeter generated right now. What, if anything, could get us back to running more plays, say, through the post?
Do you think we could reinvent Hakeem Olajuwon or perhaps Patrick Ewing or
I
Bill
wish we
Russell?
could. I wish we could.
Because I know this.
Good point.
Every time I walk by a pickup game on the outside, you see guys sprinting to the three-point line and looking to be Steph Curry.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Now, here's Decker. DeRozan defending. Decker dishes to Hill. And DeRozan sends it back.
But DeMar DeRozan, really strong effort on the defensive end, pays off by sending that opportunity back.
Powell kicks to right. Dishes it to DeRozan. Passes it to Powell. It doesn't go on the chance to tie. Los Angeles leading by 3. Takes the 13-footer. Decker gets the bucket. The Raptors have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And Wright kicks to DeRozan. Shoots over Decker. And again, it's DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
I think the fans always hope for the spectacular with DeMar DeRozan, but those mid-range are just money.
Read a screen. Now, here's Decker. T right on him. Misses from short range. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside DeRozan. There's the dish to Wright. Back to DeRozan. Shoots over Decker. That one a little long. Beverly against Wright. And it's Beverly missing. Powell. It's off. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Clippers ahead, leading by 3. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
The ball has not moved this entire game. Don't predetermine the game. Play the game.
And Doc Rivers, very frustrated. You can hear his words. He was expecting to see this offense run the way it was designed to run.
Yeah, it's ball movement. It's also player movement. And when you're static out there, it takes away so many of your offense's options.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The 4th quarter run ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. They've got Lowry. DeRozan out there with Nogueira. And Siakam in at the power forward.
Well, that's just taking your eyes off the target before releasing the pass. Very careless.
And the Clippers making a change here. Williams is checked in. Los Angeles leading by 5. Clippers moving the ball around. Jordan sets the pick for Wells. He kicks it to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Jordan the screen, off the screen. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the Clippers lead by 7.
Boy, excellent team basketball. Used the screen to free himself up and drilled the jump shot.
Outside Lowry. DeRozan in the corner. It's the difficult fadeaway jumper.
It feels like every look is a good look for DeMar DeRozan. Hand in his face, guy in his grill, no pressure.
Jordan the screen, Bell's wide open. Good. And a nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction and the obvious result.
You simply can't give him it. You have to fight through the... This guy does not mess around. DeMar DeRozan, spectacular. My goodness gracious, sir.
Outside Williams. The feed now to Well. Jordan the screen. A high post shot. Another one falls for the Clippers.
And Wells, yeah, he is tough to shake. Does a good job of not letting the D get to him when he shoots.
Pass to Nogueira. Stolen away. 3-on-3. Teodosic, the pass to Jordan. The lead pushed to double digits.
You're right. Something has to change in their defensive approach. They're making things far too hard on themselves right now.
Hit them clean. Now the Clippers moving it up. Williams inside the line. And Wright pulls it down.
Well, I mean, you want to give your offense a chance, and that possession didn't do it.
Not at all, Greg. I mean, no reason for him to be taking these kinds of shots. He has only himself to blame.
Three-pointer, Lowry knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, Lowry had his mind made up. It's the rise and fire as soon as he gets the touch.
Kicks it to Well. Outside Griffin. To the wing on the left. Here's Teodosic. And a miss there on the triple. Raptors trail by 7. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Jordan's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Wells. Outside Williams. Oh, Griffin in position. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous lead.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. And it's DeRozan missing. Los Angeles leading by 9. Williams passes to Teodosic. 1:03 left to play here in the 4th. Griffin. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Los Angeles.
And maybe a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And so looking at the number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Blake Griffin.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
20 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Well, for the Clippers, they can just run out the clock. Here's Teodosic, now recovering. Here's Teodosic. So the Clippers with
Viel zu wenig.
Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor.
Das Spiel gewonnen übrigens haben wir erst im letzten Viertel. Vorher war da nichts. Muss man auch ganz fair sagen. Und erstens muss ich besser spielen. C+-Mode ist nicht die beste. Und ein Punkt kann sich auch nicht wirklich sehen lassen. Gut, ich hatte sehr wenig Einsatzzeit, aber ich brauche dringend auch mehr Einsatzzeit. Das kommt nochmal dazu, muss man sagen. Aber ich werde das schon schaffen. Ich werde ja auch immer besser und ja, wisst ihr Bescheid. Wenn euch das Video gefallen hat, dann lasst einen Daumen hoch da. Ihr dürft auch sehr, sehr gerne kommentieren und wenn ihr es noch nicht abonniert habt, dann abonniert uns doch einfach. Vergesst aber nicht die kleine Glocke neben dem Abonnieren-Button zu klicken, denn nur dann bekommt ihr alles mit bei uns aus dem Kanal. Wenn euch NBA 2K18 gefällt, schaut mal in die Videobeschreibung, da gibt es einen Link, wo ihr das besonders günstig kaufen könnt. Außerdem findet ihr in der Videobeschreibung auch noch einen Link von NBA 2K17, von unserer Playlist dazu. Da könnt ihr die beiden Spiele mal miteinander vergleichen, was sich getan hat, was besser geworden ist. Könnt ihr euch selbst einen Eindruck machen. Und im Abspann könnt ihr jetzt auf die linke Seite des Bildschirms klicken für Tipps aus dem Kanal, auf die rechte Seite des Bildschirms für die komplette NBA 2K18 Playlist und in der Mitte da könnt ihr uns abonnieren und damit sage ich Tschüss und macht's gut. Bis morgen.